Hello and welcome, I am Arumba, thank you for joining me. Let's play some more EU4 as Norway. We've just declared our war. We've got 13 heavy ships here. Let's go blow up Sweden's navy. Blockade them and stuff. France, I swear. It's like every second. 400 papal influence for one character. For 400 papal influence, we could have all of them. I could have 100 here, 100 here, 100 here, 100 here. Seems a bit wasteful, don't you think? Oh, right. And obviously we should move in and try to find their army. Supply limits are very small, though, in Sweden. So we probably don't want to go too much, unless we stay coastal. Yeah, let's go coastal. Oh, hey, there's your army. You've got a 0-3. How nice. Rickard will gladly deal with that. 5 morale versus their 3.4. Jeez. Their prestige is just so bad. -80. Poor Swedes. I almost feel bad for them. Almost. That's it. That was the war. Alright, we'll go split. Let's have Rickard take the capital. Nope. Other way around. Rickard take the capital. You guys can split up that way. You guys can go that way. And Stockholm has 3 garrisons, so in order to get the maximum, it's going to be 5 times that. So 5 times 3 is 15. We need 15 artillery. So we'll grab some artillery from there. We'll wait for them to spread out a bit. But and I think that's it to blockade them. I mean, suddenly we decided we're going to kill you, and so goodbye. Okay, just 1 artillery there, that's good. Too much artillery here. And if that's not 15 artillery, then it's 11. This is all artillery. I'll just bring this artillery over here. There we go, there's 15. Excellent. So we got our 15 bonus. I guess that means we don't need these 6. Just stay here. And that actually works out perfect. We get this at +3. Good. And we've got you 100% blockaded. We've almost got you fully occupied. I'd say you're screwed. Now let's see how much base tax they have. Norwegian vassal 226. That's good. That means I think it's only going to take 3 wars. We're not going to force their religion. Annul treaties with Muscovy. Oh, it's just military access. Okay. Kind of strange to me that revoking cores costs me Diplo points to just make them not have cores on my land. Oh well. That's about as much as I want to spread out on. Although we will take the let's do it this way. We'll just leave Rickard behind with nothing but artillery. And then we'll take these guys forward. Onto the next 2. So have at it, Rickard. Nothing but guns. Please don't spend too much time repairing. Just get back to patrolling. Okay. Obviously Sweden's down to low war enthusiasm. Shocking. And this one's all artillery too. I think that one's fine. We're going to repay that one. Apparently we have to extend a couple, though. Unfortunate. A little bit more inflation. Not a lot, but... Are you actually going to try being offensive? Is that what you're doing? Going down here? Seems kind of foolish. That's exactly why I was sending that army there, to try to prevent stuff like that. So, I think the goal is to take as much of Sweden as possible. The term is up for Daniel Arneson. Should we trust him with another term as governor in New Norway, or should we pick someone else? They asked us to send a replacement. I don't... Fine. I really don't care. You can do whatever you want. I mean, as long as you send me the 1.14 ducats a month, then I don't care. Just, it's fine. I have a very laissez-faire approach to colonies. Maybe when it's bigger, I would be willing to spend money to admin points to increase the efficiency. And now, rather than have him move on to another target, maybe it'd be better to just send him to the lowest occupation and speed it up. That way they all kind of complete. Actually, gosh, if there's a 42% chance, we might as well let him tick once. Just to see if he gets it. No, he's dead! Oh god. Only the finest funeral will do for such a colossus of combat. Indeed, I think it says that about every character, but he truly was a colossus of combat. Hopefully his replacement is good. It's Axel Egilson, a 6-2. Not exactly the best. Doesn't have the same siege value as our good friend Rickard. Makes me a bit sad. Rickard won us many, many battles. Here's some cannons for you to play with, Axel. Don't mess it up. And I guess the focus on fire value is okay. And it doesn't hurt us at this point to see more of a fire focus. Cavalry still massively benefit from it. I mean, the fire really helps out with artillery, and we have a lot of artillery. We'll see. I don't know. Makes me sad. 400 points now into this guy. I'm still going to keep doing it. I'm not going to give them the satisfaction of actually winning that guy. What are you doing? Austria has left the coalition because they realized that was probably a bad idea to be in a coalition against us. Supply limit here is only 28, so I'm a bit nervous about putting this many men here, but if we can get them there in time for the next siege tick, we might force this to happen. Yep, good. And now we're not suffering too much attrition. I think we need to have full occupation in order to really get everything that we want out of this. Supply limit here should be superior now. Okay, Axel. We accept you. You're an acceptable replacement. I've seen better, but not by much. Well, we're already at 99%. Do we really need to get to 100% to get everything we want this war? Probably not. So here's the thing. Full annexation would cost 226 war scores. So we want to take... I want to minimize the period of time that I spend at high overextension. So to me, logically, the thing to do would be to take just enough so that we can do it in 2 further wars. So we want to take about 26% this war versus taking about 100% right now and then spending a longer period of time with more overextension. So we want to take, let's just say if we took these 2, then the remaining is 190, and it's all about 20s, so we should easily be able to pick up, say, and that's 95. How on earth does it become 95 when you've got all even numbers? That's 50, 72, 86. What kind of weird-ass math are you doing, game? It says part of the war goal. Do we really not take any Diplo cost for that? That seems wrong. Oh, that's why the math was weird. It's because I had other stuff selected. Okay. Alright, okay. Clear offer. Here's what we want. So we're going to take like these 2 this war. Okay? And then next war we want to see if we can get an even 100%. Or like as close to 100% as possible. It's pretty good. Okay, let's just do it this way. I want to take 20 and 22. I want these 2. That leaves behind 184. Should be easy to work with that. It's only a tiny bit of overextension we can deal with for the next 5 years. And while you're at it, you might as well transfer trade power to us for this. We'll make you annul your treaties just for fun. It says 0 Diplo cost. 338. Yeah, awesome. Okay. So we gain these 2. We're not going to core them, because Sweden has that annoying increased coring cost thing. So we're going to have some revolt risk here for a while in both provinces. So let's park half of it there and half of it there. And then we'll take these armies and put them, say, here. And we have a coalition against us again. It's shocking. Alright, so now we just need five years. We can convert their territory, which we might as well do. We can convert it. That's going to increase the revolt risk even more. But getting it converted seems fine. And in 5 years we will begin coring, or fight another war, take half their territory, and then 5 years from then we will take the remainder. Let's find our good guy. See if he can take this army on. You got 6 fire value. Fire phase happens first. Swear to God, France. No river crossing. They have a slightly larger army, but it's... I don't know. They have no artillery. And we've got 3. And he's got the fire value to go with him. So yeah, 4 fire advantage. Boom. Fire first, 3-day phases. He's got a shock advantage as well. That's actually pretty good. It's closer than I'd like. But he did a good job. hang out there and protect it now. Alright, what are we doing with those diplomats? So, I guess during this 5-year period we improve relations with you until you're ready to accept vassalization. Muscovy has embargoed us. You gotta be kidding me. Maybe it's not an embargo. Maybe there's other things that cause that. That would make more sense. 16, 18. 2 more years till we can attack England again. I don't think we want to attack anybody else right now, do we? What are we doing? Focus on my goals. My goals are to get territory in the Lubeck trade node, consume Sweden, and then expand eastward into areas that feed into our trade route. So we want Kiev, we want Kazan, we want these 3. Actually have no trade power in Kiev, do we? None yet. What would be great is if we got a little bit of trade power here and then we fought a war with Poland and then transferred trade power. We could steer... There's really not that much money in these nodes, but we could force the money to go up north into Novgorod. And we'd get trade power here. We are embargoed by both of them. I wish we did have an extra merchant, because if we just put a merchant here, we wouldn't even need territory in this node. We could just put a merchant there to get the trade power and get the transferred bonus. We could, since we have the transferred trade power from Sweden, we could just take the merchant from here and allow this money to go this way. Because it can't go south. And then we could just, instead of protecting trade here, protect trade here. And that would force it right back into Lubeck anyway. We're receiving 21 from Sweden. One thing I've never understood when they changed it was this transfers from traders downstream. I don't know where that number comes from, and sometimes when you put a merchant there, it goes away. It's weird. Like, I bet if we put our merchant here, transfers from traders downstream wouldn't be there anymore. Which makes no sense. I definitely think we should do that, though. Poland and Muscovy, we should go to war with them over trade. And just try to do that. Alright, I'm going to take a break. I'm going to look at the ledger a bit, see which one makes more sense, and we will be back soon. Thanks for watching. See you in a bit.